Hey Planner Babes, welcome back to According to Allie. Today I'm in my catch-all. You might see I had a little wardrobe change this week with a new Jane's Agenda February box. I love it. It's adorable. So yeah, and here's last week in my planner. It was dark and moody and cool. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Yeah, so it worked great. I loved the craft paper edition. This week though, I'm trying to switch it up. I had a couple different ideas and then I was like, do I really want to do like another heavily black spread? Like I like to try to mix it up so I'm not doing like the same things in a row. So I decided to lighten it up and I'm going to do a bunch of cooler tones and like lighter neutrals like grays and stuff. So I'm going to use these blue flowers because they're pretty. All of these are so pretty. I love them. They're such a different feel to me than other Happy Planner stickers, and I like it. So I'm just going to grab a few. I don't have to grab a million because my clusters have changed. Maybe this one, that's it. Just all the bluish ones. Bluish, there we go. I felt inspired from, by Ariana and from Plan Her Way, right? That's her name, right? And Young Tries to Plan, I think is her name also. Because they have kind of this, the last few weeks they had this, I don't know, it felt just a little more monochromatic and I really liked the look and feel of it. And yeah, I'm not going to use any black. Crazy. I know. Just because I want to keep it light and bright. So we'll see how that works for me. I don't know. I usually like adding a little bit of black. Okay, so this is kind of excuse me, teal, almost, it's a little greenish blue. At first glance, I thought it was blue, but there's a little bit of green tint to it. So to add to the gray, let's grab these cute gray stripes. Anything else? Ooh, I always skip this page. I forgot it even existed. It's like the pinky one in the front. Okay, so uh-oh, I have to sneeze. Phew! Sorry. that came up quick. I don't know, this looks way greener than that, so I don't think so. But we have Caregiver, which has some of the same kind of, see, this one's closer, I think, to this, to the blue. Let's get a clear quote. Maybe I'll just use gold. One person caring about another person represents his life's greatest value. These seem very hard to see in the planner. I don't know. Oh, here's more. Let's go with this one. It's pretty close. It's really close. Okay. What else is going on? How are you guys doing? I wish you could answer me. So if you've been following me on, I don't know if this blue is almost the same as the center of the flower. And I have these dark leaves. I don't know if I should add this dark blue or if I'm going to keep it lighter. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back and just add some tiny ones like this in that shade. So last week I set a goal for myself to wake up early every day. And by early, I meant before 6 because I don't know if it's in my because of my old age or something. But I have started to, every now and then, like maybe once a week or something, I would just naturally wake up super early. Usually because, oh, I like this one. Ooh. Okay. I don't know. Forrest leaves work really early. He leaves at 4:30, and sometimes him getting ready would wake me up, and then I wouldn't be able to go back to sleep. So I would be up super early. Let me find another gray sticker or two here. And so then I started experiencing what it was like being up before the children, and it was glorious. I had no idea what I was missing. Like, let me tell you. I like this U, but I don't know why. It's just a U. That's cool. I dig it. And so I started experiencing being up before the kids and having my coffee in silence and thinking about the day. And then I noticed my productivity would go up and I would feel better about myself because of that. And just generally things were awesome. Or better if I woke up earlier. So, ooh, should I use one of these big squares? I've never used one of these. It's kind of funny how there's so much white border to it. I don't know. I think it kind of looks weird. I would have to do a lot of layering over it, I think. Maybe I'll use it. So, what was I saying? Oh, so I started really liking the way I felt. So I'm like, why don't I try to wake up earlier on purpose? Ooh, what about this book? I just saw there's some like bluish and tealish in this, but I think it's probably going to be too bright. So this week I made a goal for myself to get up earlier every day. And it worked out at first, and then I was realizing I don't want the dark. Okay, let's do this. I was realizing I was like collapsing, exhausted by lunchtime. Let's start sticking. Where are we going to put the clusters this week? Last week, I like to shift them. Last week, they're a little middle to the right. Let's try to keep them to the left this time. Okay. So, I was crashing by lunchtime and I needed a nap. So then I asked all you guys my friends on Instagram for some advice, how to stay awake, alert during the day if I woke up earlier, because no matter how much coffee I was drinking, it was not helping. It was not working. So, now I feel like this leaf is just not good because it's the only dark thing on the page. Okay, so let's try to figure out what we're doing. Okay, because it has this white layer, should I have it peek out at the gray instead of the edge of the sticker? I think. That's what I think I should do. Otherwise there'd be a weird white gap. So people gave me a bunch of advice. My sister was like, how about you exercise or move? Another friend of mine told me I need to think about what I'm eating, and other people said have some tea or something. So the next day I was like, okay, I'm going to try out all these new things and I'm going to figure it out and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to stay awake. I'm not going to nap. And it worked. And I was so excited. Oh my gosh. I was stoked because I was able to stay up and productive still and get stuff done. I don't know. So the first day, sorry, I'm like totally distracted by my spread and trying to tell a story. So I decided that next day I would try what you guys said. And if you guys want to know the advice I was given, I mean, what worked for me. Let's see. I kind of like that there, but is it crooked? It looks crooked. I don't like it there. Okay. Why don't we flip it? You can still read it, right? So that next day I was trying all the things that you guys suggested, and I woke up and I had my coffee and I had a bagel earlier. Like, I was not eating soon enough, I don't think, before. So I decided to have a bagel, and it really helped a lot. And then by the time the kids were waking up and stuff, after the kids had woken up and everything, I decided to ride the bike for a little while, which also made a huge difference. Just a short bike ride, because I'm being honest, like I've told you before, I have not been moving. I'm having to start very slowly, especially on the bike. I don't know how people do it. It hurts my butt so much. So much. It really hurts my tush. So I have bike shorts, like the padded bike shorts I wear while I ride it, and I sit on and I put a pillow on the seat, and it still hurts my butt. So, okay, I'm gonna spread some of this tealy up here. Ah, there goes my knife. So I just did a quick 15-minute low impact ride on the Peloton. I've told you before, we have a cheap bike from Amazon and then use the Peloton on my iPad. So, okay, now what? Let's go. Oh, I don't like this. Carp. So then after I rode the bike, I felt better and I was awake at lunch and I was alert. I was alert. And then when I started to feel myself crash, I would make sure I would get up and do something. And then I had a little bit of sugar, just a few jelly beans to help. And then eventually I had some hot tea, caffeinated tea. Sometimes I pick decaf. So it really got me through the rest of the day. And then I was able to fall asleep early. I'm asleep by 9:30 because Forrest has to go to bed early because he gets up so early. I think I'm just going back and forth, back and forth. Okay, we're gonna really revamp here, rethink. Oof, okay. Let's try this instead. And so yeah, so I got through the day, and then every day this week I woke up early, just like I planned, and it really has helped me a lot. I'm not a morning person, and I've never been one, and I never thought to even try. But this week I felt more productive. I felt better about myself because of that. I was proud that I was getting stuff done and everything. And it really made a difference in my mental health. Instead of, being groggy and finally getting out of bed when the kids need to start school and like stuff like that. I had already done a bunch of stuff before I had to wake up the kids, and I got to have my quiet time that was also productive because if I try to get quiet time at night, I can't do much because Forrest is in the bedroom sleeping, and I can't get in here and get on planning stuff and everything, or my computer. So yeah, that was a really long story because I'm distracted, or I'm having a problem doing this because I was telling that really long story. I don't know which one it is. Ugh, but I'm gonna get this spread. Maybe if I had shut up, I wouldn't be having these problems. But you guys don't come here for me to be quiet, right? I mean, you wouldn't be here if you wanted a quiet planner. That's for sure. Okay. Okay, that's much better to me. Only I might have to come back and use a glue stick to try to kind of make sure that all sticks down for the week. Sometimes with the wax paper and not being able to make up my mind, it really makes a big difference on the stickiness of things. Okay, so let's go with this big one. Okay. Did I tell you Forrest and I have been rewatching Wings? Did you guys watch that in the 90s? We both did. I think I told you guys this. We both watched it separately and now we're watching it together. It's funny. What else has been going on? I feel like bonk, bonk. Nope. What to do? I do want this quote. My cluster mojo is just not here today. I don't know why. It's just something very wrong here. Okay. Let's just try sticking stuff and seeing how it goes. I don't know. Let's see. How about I have this smaller teal. Oh, this one. No. No. Okay, so I want you guys to all watch how much I'm repositioning today. This was a last minute choice. If you guys saw my Instagram today, I was having a hard time deciding what I was going to do. I'm not saying this is the wrong choice because I do love the colors and stuff I decided on, for sure. But I feel like sometimes, losing my knife. I feel like sometimes I come into planning like with some self-doubt, like I didn't already have an idea, so no matter what idea I was coming up with, I was going to doubt it or second guess myself. And so then it just like naturally kind of, I don't want to say falls apart, but I second guess myself and I think, oh, today is just going to be a crappy planning day. No matter what I do or no matter how I try. And it affects how well I do it. I mean, look at me. I'm all over the place. I am trying to chat with you guys a lot too. Like, don't get me wrong. That's probably part of the problem here. But no one just always comes in and slaps a bunch of stickers down and nails it. No one does it every time. So do not compare yourself. Do not try to convince yourself that that's what people are doing and that you don't know what you're doing or can't do what they do or anything like that. If you start to think that, I am going to come out of the woodwork and smack you upside the head and say, check out that one spread I did and how I didn't know what the hecking heck I was doing. Oh my gosh. Because it's just not realistic with any art creating to always just, you know, churn it out with no struggle. Okay. Yay. Oh my gosh. I'm really, okay, this might be weird. Are you guys going to be weirded out by what I'm about to say? Probably. But I really dig the no black. I usually have to add a touch of black, right? And today I'm really liking not having the black on the page. I feel like it was needed. I feel like this gentle, delicate spread did not need black today. Or even a darker blue like I was tempted to use. I love white. I love paper florals because I can I don't have to white out lines and stuff as much, but sometimes when you want to layer them, I hate this white border that covers them. So I just try to trim it away a little bit. Okay. Pretty, pretty. Yay. Yay so much. I dig it. It's a good spread. The struggle was worth it for sure. Okay, let's see if I have like a little touch of these guys. Oh, this one. How crooked is that? Oh no. Why don't you guys tell me? That's a little better. How about like up here? And let's see, are there any skinny? I don't think there are in this. Skinny like quotes? I don't think so. Ah, like these. I am grateful and I'm powerful and fearless, or I'm exactly where I need to be. I like powerful and fearless. That's pretty. And let's see if there's something like that, which I don't think there really is, with gray. Today list. Don't forget. Importante. Ah. Okay. I think that's good. It's all good. I think. Maybe if there's like one little remember or something I could put here. Reminder. No, it's all. Oh, noted. There's a noted, a don't forget blank, like where you have to write it in. Important. Priorities. Don't forget. Okay, I'm done. Do you believe me? Okay, I love it. I like the colors. I feel like I lean towards warm colors, warm tones when I plan. I don't know why. Warm tones a lot. Because like, look, warm with a little blue. Oh, this one's a little cooler, but it still has the pink. Warm. This generally feels warmer. So to have like just cool tones like this, it's refreshing, and I like the way it turned out. So even though I struggled with some of the switching up and while I was yapping to you guys, I still really like the spread, and I hope you guys do too. I hope you have an amazing week, an awesome week. I just adore that you started with me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.